Sip, good evening. Audio test. I thought today Zoom will be cancelled because I was in a traffic jam and I did not know that I would ever be able to make it. But I said, let me surrender. And we have surrendered. And here we are. Sip, Atman Rekha, Sip, Ahem, Sip, Alak, which is AIR. Put your full name, Sip, Anand Krishna. Sip Anil Soni, Atman Revati, Lakshmi, Bliko, Bliss, Chidanand, Gigi, Kavita, Malati, and Pick Sip Prakasha, Sip Premchandji, Sip Rajanand, Renuka, Rutanu, Rumataji, Vikram, Jyoti, Sip Siptarishi, Sita, Sridhara, Sachiv, Samatma, Salanand, Sip Shivraj, Siba, Suresh, Shiva, Soham, Sukhi, Surita, Sip Sagai, Girishananda, Siji, Siri, and I'm struggling to see who else is there. Sip Mom, Sip Yogini, Sip Atmanand, and the rest of you whom I cannot see, I welcome you to call. Today I really thought this call may get cancelled because I was in a place and I was in a traffic jam and it looked like it'll take 1 hour. But in 5 minutes, it became okay. And then we are here. So what are we talking about today? My spiritual journey that started 40 years back. But I didn't know that my spiritual journey had started 40 years back. And today here I am sharing with you my spiritual journey. I don't know how many of you know about this spiritual journey of mine, but some of you have some idea, and some of you it may be new to you. But let us start. My dear friends, it was somewhere in 1985. In 1985, I happened to walk down a street in the night after buying my favorite dosa. I was having a favorite dosa. I was so much looking forward to eating. I am really crazy. Not now, not so crazy, but I was so crazy about dosa. Probably the most crazy thing in my life was a dosa. And I was so much looking forward to eating the dosa. And when I suddenly saw somebody on the street who was hungry, and that man told me, I have not eaten food for 2 days. Oh my God. I had a choice. I had to eat the dosa or I had to give it to him. Something in me, something, I don't know why, something made me give it to him. I was a young boy at that time, a very young boy. And I used to, one of my favorite stories in those days, one of my favorite stories was the story of the starfish. Have I told you the story of the starfish? The story of the starfish is a man was walking, an old man means 75, 80, 85-year-old old man was walking on the beach. And he saw a young boy picking up starfish and throwing it in the water. You know, these starfish are small little starfish in a shell. They come on the beach. They are little snails, shells, little creatures, and they move. I don't know how many of you have seen, they move. They walk. Queen, 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 queen. So my favorite story used to be this. That boy was taking the starfish and throwing it back, one after the other, one after the other. And the old man, he asked him, hey, you foolish boy. He called and told him, hey, you foolish boy. There are thousands, there are millions of these starfish. What difference does it make? The old man said, what difference does it make? And this young boy, he picked up another starfish and said, Grandpa, he just called him Grandpa, old man, Grandpa. I don't know what difference it makes to the millions of starfish, but I know it makes a world of difference to this one. It makes a world of difference to this one. And he threw it back in the water. He saved that one starfish, that one life. And this made a tremendous impact in my life. I said, maybe I can't change the whole world, but maybe I can save one life. If I can save one life, one life, one life, that is what I want to do. So, my dear friends, that happened in 1985. 1985, 40 years have gone by. And today I realize it was a divine opportunity. It was a divine opportunity for me to transform my life. Why did that opportunity come to me? Maybe my past karma. Why did I give away my dosa, my present karma? Because that one dosa I gave away changed my life. You know what happened? I gave that one dosa. And that man said, Prabhu, Dhanyavad Prabhu. He said, Prabhu, Dhanyavad, aap to Bhagwan hai. Because he had not eaten for 2 days. He said, aap to Bhagwan hai. And I was so touched by that. Every week, I would go back carrying these dosas. And when it became cold, I used to take blankets. My dear friends, what I'm saying is, I chose this karma 40 years back. And 40 years back, I didn't know. I just thought it was good karma. Correct? And I could have easily just eaten the dosa. But something made me say, I want to make a difference. So we have all been given an opportunity in life. And it is for us to choose that right opportunity. Unfortunately, sometimes we don't choose. And after 40 years, that since that time, I opened a charitable home. I did. Today we have over 800 people in our charitable homes. And today I am in a different state. Today I sing, and what do I tell you all? I tell you, सब में प्रभु को देख के सबसे प्यार करना, प्रभु से प्यार करने का एक ही है रास्ता, सबसे प्यार कर लो. So this is the big transformation. In winter, I told you I would take blankets in winter. And I would go and I would give them blankets in one winter. Next winter, I would go back. They would recognize me. Sir, dekho, same blanket. What last year you gave, I'm using your blanket. It's all torn in pieces. Nobody went for 1 year and gave them anything. People are busy in their lives. People have what people think they have better things to do. हाँ? हमें और अच्छा हमें और काम है. Why should I have to go and take care of these people? So, my dear friends, I used to pick people from the street and I became a networking person with all the NGOs of Bangalore, all the anath ashrams, the poor, the destitute, the blind, the physically challenged, the mentally challenged. I kept on serving and I started visiting every NGO. A time came, I had visited every NGO of Bangalore. Bangalore was a small city. 1985, today Bangalore is a silicon city of the world, and Bangalore is multiplied maybe 100 times. Bangalore was a very small city. 40 years back, it was a hill station, small city. But then one day I picked a small child who was handicapped. I took the child to a physically handicapped home. And because I was a donor there, I was giving them a lot of donations. They accepted the child. Next day they called me, sir, we cannot keep this child. I said, what happened? Said, sir, we have taken so many of your children, but this child is not physically handicapped. He's also mentally handicapped. So he's physically handicapped and mentally handicapped. So I said, okay. I went and picked the child. I took the child to a mentally handicapped, mental retarded home. And when they checked the child, they said, we cannot take. Because we take only mentally retarded. We don't take physically retarded. Now what do I do? What do I do? One home is saying, I'll take only physically handicapped. One home is saying, I'll take only mentally handicapped, retarded. And this child was both. So what did I do? I decided to open my own home. I decided to open my own home. And that was a big, big story. Few days later, a lady came to me. A lady came crying to me and said, I left my baby in front of Mother Teresa's home called Shishu Bhavan. Mother Teresa runs several homes called Shishu Bhavan. Again, I was a donor there, so I'm very well known to all these homes. She was crying to me. What happened? I went to that home, and now they're saying, take back your child. We will not take your child. Why? Because if you leave your child here, then you cannot come back and see your child. Because we take only abandoned children. We only take destitute children who has no mother or father. We don't take any children. Any mother has a child, we don't take. My dear friends, I can tell you many stories like this. But this motivated me to open the AiR humanitarian homes. And this was about in the 1995, around 10 years after I started my humanitarian work. So this also more than 30 years back, we started opening these homes. So my point is, I'm just sharing with you how we admitted children, parents, old people. I don't know if I've told you the story. I was walking near Indiranagar, very posh locality. It has some poor homes. I saw an old lady at 12:30 in the night outside the cold winter in Indiranagar. I went and told her, Amma, why are you here, Amma? You want something, blanket or food? She said, no, 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 no. Why you're outside? Why you're outside? She said, my son got married. I said, so? She said, the house is only enough place for two people. So my son got married, my daughter-in-law came inside, and I went outside. So these are all true stories. These are not fairy tales. So I opened a humanitarian home, and I called it a transit home because we pick people from the street and we put them back on their feet. And I started doing great karma, superb karma, good karma, 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 karma. And in doing good karma, my business went 10 times. My success rate went up so big. I didn't know. Except one thing. For me, it was more fun making a difference than just making money. Earlier, I was only making money, making money, making money, making money. So I started making a difference, and this changed my life. Why am I sharing this story with you today? Why am I sharing this story with you today? Because I did not realize it. Today, I'm telling you, 40 years back, I was living as a divine instrument. I did not know it. I did not know it that 40 years back, I was living as a divine instrument. And today, I can see, if I look back 40 years, maybe what pulled me into the journey of enlightenment is maybe this seva. Hmm? Today, I tell all of you, I give you songs. Prabhu kya मैं तो कुछ भी ना हूँ मैं तो बस एक दिव्य यंत्र. But 40 years back, did I know? 40 years back, I didn't know. मैं तो ये तन मर जाएगा. I didn't know all these things. मन को ढूंढा मैं मन तो कहीं ना हूँ मैं अमर आत्मा. ये आत्मा है परमात्मा. My dear friends, we don't know where our good deeds become seeds. I can spend one whole day telling you stories. We have picked one case. I went, the whole body was burst. Full body had burst with a stove blast. One guy was sitting in the truck, and when the morning he woke up, his hands and legs were cut. Both hands, because one truck went over him. I can tell you thousands of stories. One girl, a mother had infection on the face, 4 months girl, I think. The mother threw the girl in the dustbin. We picked the child from the dustbin. We have photographs of hundreds and thousands of cases. That one girl is called Baby Bhagya. That Baby Bhagya, what Bhagya she had, that we made her get adopted to a new mother. I think now that Baby Bhagya has got married also, because we picked her up when she was a baby more than 25 years back. So all I'm saying is there are so many cases. But today I'm not here to give you all the cases. I'm telling you 40 years back, I was doing good karma. I did good karma for 30 years. After 30 years, I realized serving humanity is not karma, it's prayer. How did I realize this? I realized it 2014. I realized Shiv Jnani Jan Seva विवेकानंद ने ये कहा दुखियों की सेवा जो करता वही शिव को पाता एहसास जिसको होता शिव सब में वो पूजा करता जो सेवा करता दीन दुखियों की वो ही पूजा करता शिव ज्ञानी जन सेवा जो शिव का ज्ञानी है वो जन की सेवा करता है when you serve humanity suffering humanity you do highest form of prayer. Hmm? And this we have to realize it. If we don't realize it we will just live and die. We will never become one with the supreme. When I realize I am air atma and ravi I realize every atma is paramatma. And serving the poor is serving God. God dwells in every creature. But I didn't realize this for more than 25, 30 years. You know, there's a good story. A devotee prayed to see God. He kept on praying to God, 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 Prabhu, 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 Prabhu. And when hungry man came to him, he don't disturb me. I'm doing prayer. Prabhu, 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 Prabhu. An old woman came with a small child in hand, saying, "Give me help, give me help. Go, don't disturb me. I'm praying. Prabhu, 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 Prabhu." In the night, he told Prabhu, "You promised me you'll give darshan. I'm going on praying. I'm going on praying." Prabhu told him, "I came to you as an old man. I came to you as an old lady. I came to you so many times, but you shooed me away. Shoo, 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 shoo." How often we shoo people away. We have lost consciousness. We have lost the awareness that Prabhu is in every soul. My dear friends, I want to remind you, true enlightenment is not theory. True enlightenment is practical. A truly enlightened person will not just talk, they will walk. It may not just be okay to say you're enlightened. It should be in your deeds. And I'm realizing it today. I have not told you for all these years. Have I told you this? I have not told you so much all these years. But I realize it today that 40 years back, what I was doing, I only realized after 30 years that I was serving God. Today I know I see God in all. I see SIP in all. I love SIP in all. I serve SIP in all. But I'm doing it from 40 years. For 25 years without realizing I was serving God. What are you doing? Are you serving God? If you are serving God, you will be enlightened. If you are serving God, you will be enlightened. Just like if you are enlightened, you will serve God. So there are two things you can do. Either you first wait to be enlightened, then you start serving God. Or you start serving God and you will be enlightened. What is easier? Huh? It is for you to realize. सब में है मूरत तेरी सब में तुझे देखूं सबसे मैं प्यार हूं करता सब में तुझे पाऊं हर इंसान में तू है बसता जो भी चलता चलता फिरता जग में जो भी जिंदा है उसमें मैं तुझको ही पाऊं सब में प्रभु दिखता है सबसे मैं प्यार करूं सब में तू बसता है तुझसे मैं प्यार करूं when will we realize this when will we realize this therefore many of my songs many of you listen to the Jivan Sangeet huh? Very profound सब में है तू ही दिखता तू नहीं मैंने आत्मा से महसूस किया हो तू सबकी जान है तू सबका प्राण है, हर इंसान के अंदर तुझको पाया। तू ही आत्मा परमात्मा, तू हर जीव में है बसता, ऐसी जगह कोई ना जहां तू ना मिलता। सब में प्रभु दिखता है, सबसे मैं प्यार करूं। My dear friends, my humanitarian story is a wake up call. My wake up call to all. And I didn't know 40 years back that karma was knocking at my door and giving me an opportunity to be enlightened by serving God in all. Today I wonder, what if I had not served the poor? Maybe I would not have been where I am today. Started doing seva 40 years back. And so I'm asking you to find the possibility of serving SIP in all. Last few days, we've been talking so much about living as a divine instrument. Because maybe this is the way of you living as a divine instrument, attaining moksha, being liberated. You find the way. What is the best way? You have to find it. So I would like you to have more time today. But to conclude my story in the next minute or so, my dear friends, what is the secret of enlightenment? The secret of enlightenment is going from being awakened to enlightened to liberated. My story reveals I started serving God 40 years back. Don't wonder how I got awakening. Try to ponder what AiR did. You can do the same thing. Start today. You can serve God. There are so many old age homes, blind schools, so many places you find God. You decide how you will do it. You can tell me or you can ask me. But spirituality is a science of action. Don't think spirituality is sitting in the jungle and, oh. Spirituality is about living through the spirit, living as the Atma. Spirituality is the ability to see God in all, love God in all, serve God in all. If you can do that, I think you would have achieved a lot. So, this is my small story on my journey. We started, this journey started 40 years back. And it's for you to realize 40 years back, I was taking care of hundreds of people. And then I was barely in my 30s when I opened a home. People used to wonder, I was a young guy, I was quite a young guy. But somehow I had the blessing that I would go and serve people and help people. And today time has flown by. I understand it is twin karma, past karma and present karma. So you can't change your past karma, but you can change your present karma, which means that you can choose and you can achieve what we call moksha. This is my short story. I'd like to hand over to you to ask me questions on this subject where serving humanity is prayer. And when you live with the divine instrument, the way I told you, I lived 40 years back. I was a teenager. And now I'm putting two and two together to realize those were the good things I did, maybe, which have brought me to where I am. You know, I remember those days we used to go, there were lepers, leprosy patients. And like this, they were like this, nose, all like this. And we used to pick up leprosy patients. And people would be such a stigma. People would not go near them. We would carry leprosy. How many leprosy patients knew me? From far, they would know me. And all this has gone a long way. Not just blankets and food. I mean, small babies thrown on the street with broken families, old parents abandoned by their young adult children. Very heartbreaking. Let's start. Siba, Siptarishi, and Sony. This is my story. Now it's time for you to ask me.
Pranam Guruji, and immense
Pranam.
gratitude Guruji. Guruji, it was very heart touching this thing Guruji stories Guruji. Just now I realized ki, and thank you for this call Guruji, for this topic Guruji. Sir, Guruji, near my house there is a old age home, and again there is a children where prostitute children are there Guruji. So I can go there, but what activity should be done over there, and what should I do going there Guruji?
Yeah. They are sick. You decide what to take. You see what they need. उनमें भगवान देखो, भगवान देख के सेवा करो.
Guruji, but give me the
You
idea, na
understand?
Guruji. Old age home means 90, 92, 95 means hardly they are bedridden, Guruji. So what can be done over there, Guruji?
You go find out what they need. Go there and inspect. Have you been there?
Yeah, Guruji, for the birthdays we go there. Only for Trisha and
Oh.
I. We
Go
serve there.
there.
Break. Yeah,
Go
Guruji.
there. Ask them what they want. Talk to them. Take care of them. Feed them. Do what you can. That is karma yoga.
Okay, Guruji. And those children for prostitute, Guruji, what can be done over there, Guruji? Then I go there
We
for
can
I just distribute fruits and everything over there, but I have never been doing any activity or anything over there, Guruji.
talk to them as they are sick.
Yeah, Guruji.
See what they need. Talk to them. You will be surprised. You will come back and report many things. So please talk to them.
Thank you, Guruji, for this topic, Guruji.
Thank you. Siptarishi, Soni, Sachiv,
Sir,
Premchandji.
sir, I have two questions, sir. Sir, first question is that, sir, when you were, sir, serving them, like that time you had no, like you were not aware about the science of realization and all these things. Sir, then,
Nothing,
sir,
nothing.
one thing, yes, sir. Sir, one thing you told that, like, if we are realized and all, and then we, then we do good karma, then already we are living as a divine instrument. So, but at that time, you were not aware. So, like, you are doing good karma, but as you said, like good karma alone cannot, because karma will again cause rebirth. So sir, you
You
understood
not
now?
got the picture. When you are not enlightened, good karma will help you to go towards enlightenment. Good
Okay,
karma
okay.
will get you a guru. Good karma will help you to be awakened slowly, 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 slowly. And when you're enlightened, then you do it as a karma yogi. Then you do it as a ladi, living as a dedicated divine instrument. So there
Yes,
are
sir. Yes,
now you are, for example, Prabhu is everywhere, Sip is everywhere.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you serve a DOG, who are you serving?
God.
Then,
Yes, sir.
but it's your attitude.
Yes, sir.
It's how you treat. It's your bhakti with that DOG as a God.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And sir, one more thing, sir. Like as you told about the, sir, possible opportunities which we can search to serve them, sir, we can start by searching like old age homes or like some this kind of homes near our place.
You'll be surprised. Within few kilometers of your house, you will find lots of places.
Yes, sir.
Blind
Yes, sir.
school, deaf school, physically handicapped, mentally challenged. I have been to hundreds of homes. I
Yes,
have
sir. Yes, sir.
visited hundreds of homes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Some people they tell me, "Oh, you are lucky. How your life has been." Nothing is luck. You pluck.
Ah,
Every good karma I did became a seed.
yes,
That's
sir.
how I am where I am today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What made me do it? I don't know what made me do it. I just decided to do it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank
Okay.
you, sir.
Sony, Sachiv, Prem, Bliss, Siba, Yasha, Shivraj.
Sir, namaste.
Namaste.
Uh, beautiful story and very inspiring. You never know what comes in whose path and what changes. Small trigger that happened changed your life. So I used to shoo away small animals like cats and dogs and squirrels, etc., etc. So, but like recently a cat came on my deck and it was like looking for some food and I shooed it away, but then it went like a few feet and sat there looking at me, And then I was like, so, I don't know, touched, and like immediately realized, okay, there is a sip in that cat too. And then I did namaste to it. So there are many things like this that happen daily in our life, and these calls are helping us move forward just like bit by bit. But my question here is, sometimes there are a lot of WhatsApp requests that come, which are genuine. So you can't keep donating money for everything. And some which are not genuine, like people, they become lazy if you start donating money without doing your due diligence. So you got to use your intellect to see who deserves it, right?
So giving checkbook charity sometimes doesn't help. I've never given checkbook charity in my life. Right from the beginning, when I was one of my earliest cases, there was one blind man who came to me, and blind man, completely eyes putty like this, and saying, "I can't see. I've had some operation. This, that, that." And he begged me, "Give me train ticket. I want to buy train ticket." And give me 200 rupees at that time. I'm talking about 1990. 200 rupees is a big amount at that time.
Mm,
And because I gave him the 200 rupees. As soon as he left my shop, he stepped out. I came to feel that he's cheating me. So I sent my salesman to follow him. And so he crossed the signal light. He went to the next road. He turned left. He turned right. Nobody was there. He pulled the bandage out and took the money and went to a samosa shop and started eating some food.
mm,
So I'm saying, so there were all kinds of cases, but we have to try to reach out to SIP. Our goal is to try to find SIP and serve SIP sincerely, earnestly. So that is the challenge.
yeah.
You have to find opportunities.
Yeah. Like you said, I think the other day, like if you give money to a drug addict, and if they use it for taking drugs, then that's not doing
It's
charity.
not good. Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah.
It's you're doing the wrong thing. I mean, there's nothing wrong when you're. It's not a bad karma, but it's not a good karma.
Mm, yeah.
You don't get it as a good karma because you're not doing your due diligence.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Sachiv, yes. Thank you. Sachiv,
Sure,
give me
Guruji.
hot water, here also. Shivoham.
So, with a lot of proud, I can just say that I remember you kept on saying this point, that Dada was your living guru in Earth. Hmm? Used to always feel that.
Ah.
Today I realize the same. My guru is a living God for me. So your discussion right now, what you are saying, is very inspirational, and made me realize, of course, we have SIP in front. Of course, we realize SIP in front. But this is a living God. I mean, my guru, I'm very proud today that, I'm in the right place. Of course, I was always in the right place, without a doubt. But it's a long journey for you. It's not that easy.
But how is that helping you to be inspired? How are you going to serve SIP? That's the question.
We'll have to find out, as you found your way, and you've said a lot of things today, which I opener
Mm,
probably. So wherever we get opportunity, we look for this, how to serve SIP all, in this way.
mm.
Of course, at work we're trying to see SIP in all, but that is not enough. I think this has to be done a more another way. So this is also one way. If we see some opportunity, we'll try to do whatever our capacity allows.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, good. Please find the opportunity, and you must not waste a moment. Okay.
Right.
Premchandji, Premchandji, Bliss, Siba,
Shivam Gurudev,
Shivoham.
you had requested regarding yesterday's talk. Would you like
हाँ, क्या
to
हुआ?
say something on ship journey?
क्या हुआ?
शिप जर्नी के बारे में आपने कहा था ना, मैं कल बात करूंगा शाम को. जनरल इनसे बोलूंगा जिससे भी बोलना हुआ कि आई विल टॉक ऑन जूम.
सिप जर्नी, क्या सिप जर्नी?
I had written an article on it, and you also wanted that
हाँ
I
हाँ
should show it to someone.
हाँ 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 हाँ. तो अभी हाँ, तो प्रेमचंद जी wants to serve many people. तो प्रेमचंद जी is requesting if you all can help him to create a WhatsApp list, and he will spread this message. So he will please help all of you who want to be divine instruments. Please help Premchand ji. Atmanand, can we facilitate and try to help Premchand ji?
I can speak my telephone, my mobile number.
हम आपका मोबाइल नंबर, एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर सेंड मोबाइल नंबर टू आत्मानंद. आत्मानंद हमारा आज कमांडर इन चीफ है, वो सबसे बात करके आपको लिस्ट दे देंगे.
Should I speak? अच्छा वो भेजेंगे.
He will contact, you know his number, he will contact you or you speak to him. फिर वो आपको प्रेमचंद जी से मैं क्या करूं, मैं किसी की सेवा कैसे करूं? He wants to serve people. So if we have a mailing, if we have a small database, Premchand ji wants to share his wisdom. So we will see how to help you, Premchand ji. Okay? मैं शुरू करके देखता हूँ हम how. हाँ.
What should I do? I should wait.
You have to talk to Atmanand ji.
I will reach out to
Atmanand,
you, Premchand ji. I will reach out to you.
Atmanand will contact
Hello?
you. Atmanand will contact you.
ठीक है sir. Thank you very much sir.
Thank you. Bliss, you know, ask hello to us. Call us. Say I want something hot. Yes, Bliss.
Hi, Sean, dear Sean, everyone, love you all. When I was in India, when I visit the center and everything, I got the chance to see where people live and everything, what you done for them and everything. It's very an amazing work. And all the angels, they work there also. They're really angel of the earth. I see a lot of good people, and even when I was with them, when I visited, I see all the love you can give and all it's precious for you to help and everyone and everything. So do you think God I put you through this way to help people and everything because of change or because you have done change day by day?
See, 40 years back, I just got an opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
It was just an opportunity. It was a karma, good karma. I got opportunity. And when I got opportunity, I took up the challenge and helped people. Suppose I told no that time, no, I cannot do. Sorry, cannot do. Then what would happen?
It was not the
So,
same matter.
yeah. So because I came forward, I gave food, I gave blanket, I opened a home. So all that good karma became a divine instrument without even realizing it. So
Yes, I
I'm saying
understand.
today, all of you can serve the poor. Each of you can see God in all and serve God in all. You are busy going here, not you, do you? But people are busy going this party, that party, and this cricket match, and this football match, and everything. But what about serving the poor? What
Yes,
about serving
but
sick?
I serve soup when I work because I do
Yeah,
it with a lot of
yeah,
earth and
yeah.
with my
Very
soul.
good,
A lot
very good.
passionate and lovely with the people I
That's
take
why
care.
Maybe that's why you are awakened today. That's why you are lucky to be here.
Yes, but I was not
Tako,
nurse before. Many years before I was not nurse. I become nurse because my friend and some people in my family have about a lot of problem with health and everything. So I become nurse because God I put me on the road and show me, go to help. I need you to help
Good.
author.
Yeah.
So it's
Good.
because
Very
I
good.
become not.
Good.
Yes, the
Very good.
the same
Okay.
better for you because you are become the angel of all the people you help.
Those people are God.
Yes.
When I was
Like
serving,
you.
I was serving God, and so God came to me.
Yes.
So
But you
if
are God
everybody in this call,
also. Yeah, my God. And I'm lucky one. Very.
Siba, thank you, Bliss. Siba, Yasha, Shivraj.
Guruji, today's meditation, the message you gave that you and I, you and I, uh, is that ki you and I cannot do anything. ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है गुरुजी. ऐसा कुछ you were saying that Guruji, and I have experienced today, Guruji. And with your meditation, with this meditation, Guruji, every day one changes are coming in my this thing, Guruji, my awakening, Guruji, and I'm so much thankful to you. I forgot to tell you, Guruji. So I have experienced
Thank
this.
you.
ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है कि that you and I cannot both together we cannot do anything, Guruji. So Guruji,
Good.
it was really and awakening statement, Guruji. Thank you so much, Guruji.
Yasha.
Guruji,
Good. Good. Yasha, Shivraj.
Guruji, immediately I called one of them and ordered the pulao, Guruji, that I would distribute in the street, Guruji.
Good.
Thank you so
Good.
much.
Yasha,
Thank you
very,
so
very
much. Thank you so much, Guruji.
Yasha,
Good evening, sir.
Shivraj. Every good deed is serving SIP. Yes, good.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, Yasha. Good evening.
Sir,
Yes, Yasha.
actually, when I come to this call, I don't know your background, who you are.
Ah.
After 6 to 7 months later, I saw in the Instagram that you are doing like this seva, like this temple is
So,
there. You constructed temple in Bangalore. All this, sir. But one question arises in me: what do you think of the purpose of this SIP? When he created this all specially abled people, what do you think of? What he going to say for us? What is why he created like that?
it's karma, no? All these people are all facing their karma. It's all part of the karmic cycle. We are suffering only because of karma. If there was no bad karma, we would not suffer. Okay?
What is the message for
Shivraj.
us from them?
To whom?
By seeing them, what is
What?
the message for us?
To do good karma. Don't do bad karma. Otherwise, you will also suffer like them.
Oh, okay, sir.
Don't do bad karma. If you do bad karma, that will be the result.
Okay.
Okay, Shivraj.
Shivam Guruji.
Shivraj, Jaya,
So,
Uma, Anand, and Anand Krishna. Yes, Bliko.
Shivam Guruji. So
Sure.
it was touching experience, and maybe I have two things. One thing is that Jeevan Sangeet, uh, there are few selected good bhajans, but there are so many inside. So some shortlisting of maybe the I cannot say based and something can we do because there are so many things. No, when you start, there are so many things. So how to select maybe the prime bhajans? Number one.
Okay.
That's the one. And coming back to today's call, uh, it start from the maybe that kind of thinking comes from the past karma, and you act. That is the present karma, and you get inside this and karmic, good karmic account, and definitely once you get enlightened, you become a karma yogi. Till that time, you do karma. That is my understanding from this call. There are many things happening around, like young people if they are begging, I don't see, I don't know, giving them anything which they can do the work basically. Is it good karma? That is one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I will continue once you maybe
No, if young people are begging and you give them a job, it's good karma. It's very good.
not job, maybe paying money or something, no, or giving, helping them, giving food or something?
No, giving food is okay. Giving money is not good. Giving money, they can misuse your money.
Okay. So giving physical things is okay. Maybe sometimes you give something to eat them. Now, second thing is there are so many NGOs, maybe where actually they ask only for the donation in terms of money only, because they arrange all the food. They don't accept outside food. So is it okay if we give money as a donation?
See, you can give money as a donation, but you're not serving SIP.
Okay.
It's a good karma. It's a good karma. But if you really want to serve SIP, reach people who are suffering and reach out to them. It's a little bit more hard work. But try to reach people. There are so many people suffering in this world. Try to reach out to those people.
That gives actually much more satisfaction when you really do with your own hands and this thing rather than.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got
So
the
that's
message.
what I used to do. I do with my own hands.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Jaya Kalyani, Uma, Anand, Atmanand, Anand and Briko.
या शिवोहम गुरुजी,
Shivoham.
ये ऐसा बोला जाता है कि हम लोग जो अच्छे कर्म करते हैं वो कहीं ना कहीं यूनिवर्स हमको लौटाता है, मतलब अच्छे उसके रूप में।
पक्का 100%.
बट मैं जैसे आई हैव ऑलवेज ट्राइड टू डू गुड लाइक विथ एवरीवन। कहीं डोनेशन दिया, कहीं चैरिटी दिया, कहीं कुछ दिया। जैसे अभी एक मेरी एक पहचान वाली थी, उसको जल गई थी बॉडी उसकी, मतलब तो मैंने उसको कैश दिया कि भाई तू हॉस्पिटल में अपना ट्रीटमेंट करवाना। पर वो लोग फिर हमारी कदर नहीं करते हैं तो दुख होता है बहुत। ऐसा क्यों होता है फिर?
देखिए, आपने दिया, आपको भूल जाना है।
हाँ।
आपने दिया और उससे एक्सपेक्ट किया कि कदर करें, थैंक यू बोले, ग्रेटिट्यूड करें, नहीं
जी।
वो आपने दे दिया, खत्म हो गया।
अच्छा, दैट इज माई प्रॉब्लम
नेकी
कि whenever ये मेरा प्रॉब्लम है पर्सनल, कि मैं जब भी किसी के लिए करती हूँ तो मैं थोड़ा सा एक्सपेक्टेशन रखती हूँ कि सामने वाला भी शायद
डोंट
मुझे समझे।
नहीं, प्लीज डोंट एक्सपेक्ट दैट। व्हेन यू एक्सपेक्ट, देन
या
आपका देना और एक्सपेक्ट करना टैली हो गया, फिर अच्छा कर्म नहीं हुआ।
ओके।
फिर तो आपने दिया और उसका असूल किया।
हाँ।
देने का मतलब है देना और कुछ एक्सपेक्ट नहीं किया, तभी गुड कर्मा हो गया।
ओके जी।
So please give and don't expect.
ओके ओके।
And the more you give, the more you reach out to God. But because you have joined this call, हर इंसान में भगवान है, उस भाव से दो।
हाँ।
When you are giving, give it with namrata, with humility, give it with grace, give it with devotion. वो भाव से देना।
ओके
ठीक है?
जी जी,
And then
थैंक यू गुरु।
all this will help you, because हर इंसान में भगवान है. And when you do it, you will feel good. Your negative frame of mind will become positive. Every day by day, it will become positive.
या राइट।
Okay.
ओके,
Yes.
थैंक यू।
Thank you, Uma and Atmanand.
Shivam Guruji, I'm not alone. God is always with me. So
Yes.
I always believe that hands that help are holier than lips that pray. And
Yeah.
I always admire you also for all the humanitarian work that you're doing. And 3 or 4 years back, I associated myself with an NGO near Mysore. And I'm teaching them spoken English online for the tribal children of a village called Somali. And we have adopted that school also. It's a government school. And we are building a residential school for the tribal girls there. So that gives me a lot of happiness, saying that I can do something from my school. And maybe SIP has chosen me to do that. And that gives me a lot of.
Yeah, you have to do save in this call. You have reached a state of awakening. So now you cannot do it as a good karma. You have to do it as a divine instrument. Then only it works.
Sure. I'm not
If
the
we
doer.
do it as a good karma, we are beyond that, right? We are beyond that.
Okay. I'm just a divine instrument.
Okay.
Going to be.
Yeah, doing as a divine instrument is beautiful. We must do it as a divine instrument.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, Atman.
Happy Sip Day, Gurudev. So I think it was a very inspiring story. And
Thank you.
sounds also quite logical that you did a lot of seva and then you got the fruits of it. So it was very inspiring. But as I have told you also earlier, when I look at my own life, this is the fifth decade I'm living. But until a few years back, I've lived a very, kind of a selfish life. And, in that sense, I feel, I live a life of a lot of gratitude because I feel maybe I'm enjoying the fruits of somebody else's good work.
Not somebody else, your good work. And the moment you have awakened, that means it's for you to realize, why have I got all these things? Why has SIP given me? SIP has given me because SIP has treated me as a divine instrument. So I have to see, Atman, what are we doing from morning to night? From morning to night, every minute belongs to SIP. Like you're saying, SIP day. You love that, right? SIP day. Today is SIP day. Yeah, it's SIP day. It's SIP day. It's SIP day. SIP all the way. When there is SIP all the way, then every minute is SIP. Everybody is SIP. We reach that state that gives us that state of joy and bliss. So whatever you have got, if you have this feeling it belongs to SIP, then you're in the right. Forget the past. You can't change the past. But at least what you have got today, you understand it's been given to you for a purpose. So fulfill that purpose. Have we got it? Have I missed any point?
No, no, no. I mean, I've got much more than what I deserve, and I fully agree that it all belongs to SIP.
Okay. Good. Anand Krishna.
सर गुड इवनिंग सर। आपकी स्टोरी बहुत प्रोफाउंड और इंस्पिरेशनल थी। प्रभु ने मुझे बहुत अच्छे कर्मों की वजह से आपको मिलाया। दूसरी बात ये, मैं सर्जन था तो भी बहुत मौके मिले और मैंने हेल्प करी बहुत से गरीब, मतलब जिनके ऑपरेशन के पैसे नहीं थे उनको ऑपरेशन किया, पैसे नहीं मिले तो कोई बात नहीं, इस तरह से मैंने हेल्प की। लेकिन डोनेशन मैंने नहीं दिया ज़्यादातर लोगों को, बहुत कम डोनेशन वगैरह तो मैंने कभी नहीं दिया। लेकिन हेल्प इस तरह कर दी कि मरीज को पैसे नहीं है तो उसका इलाज करना, तो इलाज मैंने फ्री में बिना पैसे के कर दिया। इस तरह की हेल्प करने का मौका प्रभु ने मुझे दिया।
जो भी हेल्प किया आपने हेल्प किया, लेकिन आपने प्रभु को हेल्प नहीं किया। अभी आपको प्रभु को हेल्प करना है।
यस सर, यस सर।
जितने लोगों में प्रभु देख के मदद कर सकते हैं आप, वो करना है। दैट विल मेक अ बिग डिफरेंस।
बिल्कुल सर, ठीक है सर, ये करना है मुझे।
लिखो।
Shivoham, love you all.
Yes.
Happy Sip Day to everybody. I am in this call since more than 5 years, but and I know your human things and all this thing, and I am not surprised why you are enlightened, because what else will happen to you? Nothing can happen. Only you will get enlightenment. You have done a mountain of work. Started very little, unknowingly in my past. After knowing this, I realized the real meaning of dedicated divine instrument today. You realize it brings like a light in my. What is divine instrument? You are not just spreading the knowledge, but you can do this type of work. Like my sister, sometimes she go to civil hospital, because civil hospital, normally poor people go in civil hospital, right? And they don't have money for sometime medicine, fruits, and there are many other problems. So my sister goes and silently she help them, but not in this path. She was going to get frustrated. She said, "Oh, there are too much problem. I cannot do," and then she stopped. But whatever it is, we have thousands of ways. We cannot say that what I will do. If we decided to start, we can start at any end, and I'm definitely working on that, and I'm inspired today, and I think so many people inspired today, and help. Thank you for being as a guru to us and guiding us in a right way, and we'll be definitely doing something in real sense. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good. It's why SIP told me to share, but because the new topic of divine instrument has come, and I realized Prabhu made me do something 40 years back.
Correct, unknowingly, yeah.
Yeah, and from 40 years, it's happening and happening and happening and happening.
That all blessings,
But
sometime, that blessings, like Jayaji told, right? The things can come back in other way, and you never know where. Because I also have some help did to some students, my relative students. I was not get. I told him that don't tell anybody that I'm helping. That is number one, my condition. Don't tell anybody, and don't advertise that I am giving you money. That is my first condition whenever I give help to them. That, and when he wants to return, I said I never give you to return. If you want to return, you give to somebody who is needing this money. But surprisingly, anytime I am stuck in some financial or any problem, and I'm just praying like, what I will do. And then suddenly, something miracle happened, and then things get resolved. The big problem is I was thinking it comes like a small problem and it resolves. So
it's a,
the God can
this
help,
is
SIP
called
can do
karma.
anything, any miracle it
This
can do.
SIP can do. Blessing is all nothing but karma. Everything is karma, 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 karma. Next karma. Yes.
Yes, karma.
Next is karma.
Karma.
No, yes,
Yes.
karma. I'm not sure if I ever said this to you or, of course, never on the Zoom call. I think one of those few people who have seen you being that divine instrument to others. You have been a divine instrument for me as well, and an inspiration to become a divine instrument, which I am now. And I am so proud and a bit overwhelmed to say this, that this has really come from observing you, listening to you, more observing than listening. So, in a way, this could be my testimony that I don't know about the past or who Ravi Melwani was or everything, but AiR I have seen being that divine instrument. And this AiR is the inspiration which guides me every time I see uh, any species, whether it's cat, dog, monkey, cow, or human being. If they need food and I'm there, they will not go hungry. And that has come from you. So thank you so much. I'm very grateful to be this
Good.
divine instrument.
Thank you, Karma. My dear friends, before I close, just to today's call was just to share with you that 40 years back, I never knew that when I started doing seva, today it would lead me not just to being a divine instrument, but even guiding you to be divine instruments. Not just being awakened, enlightened, but helping you on this path. What am I doing? I'm just showing you a mirror and making you realize I am not the one that I see. I am not the body, I am not the mind and ego, me. I am divine energy. So my job is just to show you that and to make you realize I am Atma. Atma is Paramatma. There's Paramatma in every Atma. I am the soul. Soul is Sip. I am Sip. Sip is in all. Aham Brahmasmi Shivoham. But don't just talk it. Talking is not liberation. Liberation is living as a dedicated divine instrument. Please let your realizations translate into action. When you are doing things, when there's action, it can be anything. It can be some spiritual work, some seva. It can be any sip work, any kind of sip work. Let there be action. With those words, I bow down to you. See you tomorrow at Meditation 7 and Zoom at 8.